Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz, June 23, 2017. I'm going to go ahead and say 1 a.m., Birmingham, Alabama. Topic is two-state solution, Israel. It appears that that's not only a possibility, perhaps a probability that that's going to happen. I'm listening to and have been for a while. I listen to him quite often. I like the guy. His both parents are Jewish, so he's Jewish, and he has the Israeli News Live. And I would, if I were you, I would look that up, YouTube it, and subscribe, because this man is on the top of everything that comes out. And one thing I've not heard him mention too much of, and I will tell you that in just a moment, but what he's saying now, he said of the Syrian president, he said, I kind of like the man. And we're talking about Assad. Now, I don't know what he knows about Assad that we don't know. Is Assad in a country? Did the fighting start because Assad had a difference with part of the party? Or did it start because of outside influence coming in and creating problems, such as ISIS? This is what he thinks. Because he said Assad wasn't a bad guy. He said, I kind of liked him. He said, but I can see that he will probably be taken out. He also said of the battle now that's about to go between Russia and the United States in Syria over Tartus, and between there and the Russian bases, which is north of Tartus on the Mediterranean. He said, it seems to be it's over ISIS. Now, I could agree with that if the United States were taking out ISIS, but he said that wasn't the case. He said it appeared that when the United States shot down one of Russia's planes last week, it was in defending ISIS that was on the ground. Guys, I don't know what the hell to believe here. But we have been hearing a good while that ISIS was a creation of the United States, specifically Hillary Clinton. You recall this business in Benghazi. Did you know that the president there, this idiot, he lent his country, loaned out his country for the training of terrorist groups. ISIS was formed from at least 3 other groups that were on the verge of a complete eradication. And then they were formed. So happened that Clinton was involved somehow, some way. And you've heard that. I know you've heard that. So I'll quit beating that dead horse. Russia also said, or he also said, that the United States, again, shot that plane down that belonged to Russia in defending ISIS. And then Russia said, as they were attempting to take out ISIS, drones got in their way. So now they said, yes, they shot them down. And when Russia said that out loud, then our Defense Department didn't have any other choice except to acknowledge that. And that just came out. That's just what I'm hearing. But that's not the story here. The story here is he is going back, and he said the new Google map just came out, clearly shows a two-state solution inside of Israel, with Jerusalem being split, part Palestinian, part Israeli or Jewish. He also said he fully expected the Pope would be in charge of the final paperwork in making that happen. He also said that he is worried that there will be an appointed man who will oversee these things. And what came out of his mouth surprised me. He said, it is going to be demonic. He said, he didn't say it was Satan. He said, they're going to appoint a demon that looks like you and I, a great guy, everybody likes, but he will be over that. He said he will be ultimately the leader of the UN, which will make him the leader of the world. This guy now is telling us that Russia and the United States and Israel and the Palestinians, that their fight seems to be pointed and directed in a totally different direction, is a major distraction, part one, and then a cover-up on a peacemaker, which is part two, and who the peacemaker really will be. He said, I fear. He said, I'm Jewish. He said, I fear, and I love my people, but I fear that they have gone along, but yet have not yet announced a two-state solution, that they've gone along with it, that they're going to okay it. Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law, is there now, or it will be there today, if not tomorrow. He is working. Now, who's he's working for? And better yet, and I'm going by, again, Israeli News Live, and I forgot to tell you his name, and since I forgot to tell you, I forgot it. Sorry about that. So I'm hoping and praying that Kushner is not going in and telling them, look, if you do this, if you come up with a two-state solution and you sign on this dotted line, we can offer you a 7-year peace treaty. Guys, let me tell you this. I promise you, if you hear those words, you get ready to get out of Dodge. What I mean by that, you just lift your heads up and you continue to pray, because you're about to go up. If that happens, I fully expect the church will be taken out. I believe there's a lot of monkey wrenches thrown in here, completely and totally as a distraction. What I said a while ago, who were the ones responsible for the Republicans being shot at? I still believe 100% the liberals are creating a lot more problems than they think worldwide, including Russia, in a pissed off way, saying, well, take this if you think we meddled in your affairs. Just take this. This is how we feel about your continuing badgering us. But it's still a distraction. Guys, I'm going to pray really hard about this, but let me tell you this. It is Bible prophecy. It will happen. It will come to pass. The only thing is, if you recall, we won't know his name, the peacemaker. Jody Wolf Expoz.